So I have this little dish that I keep on my dresser. It's a little shell dish. It's very cute. It's made in BC. It's a little bit dusty. I thrifted it like years ago. I just keep like all my gift cards just tucked away on this dish. Like whenever I get a gift card, I just throw it in here. This is about a third of the gift cards that I have in this dish. I just brought them to show you how ridiculous it's getting. I have 3 Indigo gift cards within the stack, Indigo Chapters, which is the bookstore in Canada, and I thought we could go give them a spend. There are a couple of books I'd like in my head to buy, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, so I'd like to get Emma by Jane Austen. I'd like to get my own copy. I've never owned my own copy before. And I'd really love to have Emma because I'd love to lend it out to my friends. A collection of poems, maybe with some poems that I already know and then some that I don't know. And then maybe some philosophy or something like that. I thought about maybe like Simone Weil. I'm actually not sure. I've never heard her name out loud. But she has some philosophy books that I'd like to read. There's one about war, but I don't know what chapters in Indigo will have. They tend to have like pretty mainstream kind of books, and so I might have to be strategic and get something good. Sorry, the tripod that I have in my car, which is not truly a tripod, it's meant to hold your phone up for when you put directions up. It always comes unstuck, so that's why the videos always start falling as I'm filming, but we should get going. I've not got all the time in the world. I have a paper due tomorrow night, so I need to get started on that. So let's just get going. I don't know where I put my car keys. Oh. Okay, I'm just kind of in this park. I did try to film whilst I was in the store, but then I was too overwhelmed. I really hate filming in front of people. This park is so lovely. It's right near the water, and I have this spot that has the perfect picnic table. So we'll just set up and we'll pick a book to read, and I'll read for like the next hour. I'm in spring semester classes right now, so it's kind of like summer school. Like not everybody takes classes right now, and I'm in 2 right now. And the problem is that physically I'm in 2 classes, but mentally I'm not. Mentally I'm on summer vacation. This is my favorite time of year. It's when everything starts to kind of fill in. So the trees are all green, and it's been so rainy recently, as you can tell by the sky, which I am a little bit worried about being out here, but whatever. But everything's all filled in, which is so nice. Okay, I hope this angle isn't too bad. I really do need to invest in a tripod. I just like to keep my videos very casual, so I don't want to buy too much tech. This stack of books cost me $3 with all those gift cards. And look at this copy. This is such a nice copy of Emma. I'm very excited to read this. I haven't read Emma in a very long time, and it's got the little bookmark and everything, and it's this lovely blue color. I love it, and with the chairs, if you know, you know. I'll put this on my lap maybe. And then I got this copy of Mrs. Dalloway, which, believe it or not, I actually have never read Mrs. Dalloway, which I'm very excited about. And this is such a lovely copy as well. I do love Virginia Woolf. And then the last book that I got was this philosopher that I've been meaning to read. She's a French philosopher. It's called The Need for Roots, and it's all about like community building and stuff. I'm very excited. And yeah, I think I spent $3.25 or something like that for these 3 books, which is massive. I'm very excited. And like, these editions like are so gorgeous. You kidding me? I've never seen this cover before. This one's okay, but I'm mostly reading this for the inside of the book because I've never read this before. Okay, I don't know which one to start with, but I do think this one is calling my name. The cover is still very beautiful. I just don't like the Penguin editions, the Penguin classics. They always fall apart. Like if you're not careful enough with the spine, they just fall to pieces. So I'm going to be careful with this one. But I think I might save these ones for later. I know what happens in this one, so I don't think it would be a very interesting book for me to start reading. And I kind of know what happens in Mrs. Dalloway as well, because I've read like essays talking about it and stuff like that, and obviously it's very famous. Just stunning! Like, that is so pretty. Oops, I'm dropping everything. I really need to get a tripod. This is a bit ridiculous. Anyway, can I put it like that? Okay, cool. That is there. One thing I do like about Penguin Classics is they always give you like an introduction to contextualize the story, which is helpful. This is my view right now, right? Like, behind me is stunning, but look at my view. This book, so far, is very nice. I'm only on page 11, so I can't speak to all of her ideas. I know she's also like a political theorist, and sometimes political theory can be outdated or something, and I don't want to speak too soon about how much I agree with her or not. But I really like some of these lines. Like, this one is really, really nice. The major makers of violence have taken encouragement from seeing how blind mechanical force is sovereign throughout the universe. But if we look at the world more closely than they do, we will find greater encouragement if we consider how limited these innumerable blind forces are, working together in a balance, forced to compete against a unity by something we do not understand, but which we call love and call beauty. That is so beautiful, especially considering that she was writing during the Second World War. The major makers of violence, that's very stark. I really like that bit. I do read so much these days. When I'm doing my class readings, I'm usually reading, article after article, and sometimes I feel like you don't get the same benefits from reading those sorts of things that you do from reading what you actually enjoy. Like there's something about just reading a book that you're excited. I haven't been excited to read something in a very long time. Everything has just been an obligation. Like, oh, I've got to do this reading. Give me 5 minutes. But it's nice to just sit out in a lovely park on a lovely day. It's actually very sunny. And, God, a wasp decided to attack me as I was talking about how nice today has been. Alright, I think I might just wrap up my video here. But yeah, this one so far, really great. Like I said, I'm only on page 11 or something. I'm going to read a little bit more of this. I'm going to save this one for next weekend. I'm going to try to spread these all out over the course of at least a couple weeks because I'm trying not to buy too many books at a time. But if you have read Mrs. Dalloway, do let me know. I want to know what you guys thought of it. No spoilers, please, but yeah, tell me what you thought of this book, and I will tell you how I thought about it. I'm excited for that one. And then, of course, Emma, one of the greatest books ever written. I'm very excited to read this. Actually, I might read this one next. I just love it so much. Anyways, I digress. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have the best day in the entire world. Bye.